Under such a provision was kept Article 370 in Part 21 of the Constitution. And I quote, "It can be garnered from the historical context for the inclusion of Article 370 and the placement of Article 317 in Part 21 of the Constitution that it is temporary provision." Sir, in a speech lasting over 1 hour and 18 minutes, the Honourable Leader of the Opposition provided advice, much of it gratuitous, and told us that we must go back to the debates in the Constituent Assembly. We must remind ourselves of what Babasaheb Ambedkar and other members of the Constituent Assembly wrote and said. Sir, I would refer in this context to some advice that was given at that point of time by such stalwarts as Dr. Ambedkar and Sardar Patel. Despite vehement opposition, this special provision was included primarily because Sheikh Abdullah's demand for autonomy, supported by his dear friend, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. In a letter to Sheikh Abdullah, Ambedkar ji had warned him of the long-term consequences, and he wrote, and I quote, "You are offering wrong advice to Pandit Nehru." Sir, this is Ambedkar ji writing. "You are offering wrong advice to Pandit Nehru. By giving special status to Kashmir, you are isolating Kashmir from the mainstream of India. As a result, there will be no industrial growth or employment opportunities in Jammu and Kashmir. I will not be a party to your efforts." This was the only provision in the Constitution whose drafting Babasaheb Ambedkar did not oversee. When the Constituent Assembly passed Article 370, then numbered 306A, Ambedkar stayed silent. Sir, even Sardar Patel was shocked.